All right, so we're starting like this because I can't find the game for some reason.
In the shadow of the steel mill, we drop bounce passes between the legs of defenders and post up between the gaps in the pavement. Hard work is how we bring it after the timeout.
Here we go.
Undiscovered diaper dandies and old school layup kings both flourish in our nest. When the heat is on, we slap the floor and get in our stance. Score more than you and chase loose balls into the stands. Blue collar ball, son. This is the Hawk.
Hey now everybody, this is Bobito Garcia. On the court, on the concrete.
Alright, can they change that volume like that?
Moving and shaking. Some nice handles.
Hold on, let me see if I can try something.
Somebody's choking in here. Lay up and around.
So I want to change the sounds on the browser because I didn't like to lower my browser, high my browser, lower my browser, high my browser. I wanted to playlist. This is what is this? This is SoundCloud for Mike Titan. I'll link it. I will link it to you.
Brothers watch the run from bleacher seats and drop tops. The pavilion rooftop lets us rock even in the rain. See, this court is too small for all y'all, so we gonna run you out of here. Stop and check us for moves of inspiration as we send the opposition.
In fact, I'll link it here for everyone.
There's more to Texas than cowboys and cattle. And we represent the best round ball battles in the state. Check ball. McGregor Park.
T-7 and counting.
Now I'll put it in the
Houston is about to blast off.
my Discord.
Blew him off like a bad date. Yo, defense got caught out there.
I gotta see if I can try to build me a small community for this game before it releases, and hope I can get people kind of on the right foot. Not like, you know, showing how to play per se, but more like a mindset. Like, a lot of players don't know that there's a mindset for a game before playing it. And if you could be in a certain mindset, you had the advantage when you get onto it. Like, for example, when I first played 3-on-3, you know, everyone's gonna say I wasn't that good, but I mean, I think if you can hold over a 75% win average while playing with bad randoms, players who never played the game, and people are sniping you to beat you,
a short trip from the
my honest opinion, you're
down.
doing something right. If you wasn't, they wouldn't be looking to get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not a target, people don't look to target you. Think about it.
For local summertime.
Like, if you're not good, no one's gonna make the time to say if you're good or not. Clearly, you're good enough for something. We're gonna use some more of Trave Bay. For the run got next. I gotta think of an idea to get players to realize, yo, this game isn't gonna be see, I don't know how to put it in words because it's gonna sound crazy, right? I don't want to say mind-blowing because it's gonna be a mind-blowing game. If I said it's gonna be simple, I don't think it's gonna be as simple as people think it is. But if I say it's gonna be difficult, it's not as difficult as people may think it's gonna be. Because Trey, honestly, like when I really thought about it, I'm like, you know, Trey will actually be good in this game. Because I was listening to you and Jazz, right? You said, how did you say it? You said you're a shot blocking small forward, right? Now the shot blocking part was correct. I remember something we played one of these basketball games on the mobile device. I'm not sure if it was Dunk Nation or whatever. You just wanted to block shots. So I was like, well, okay. Clearly looking to block shots and prevent people from scoring. I was like, but if you can move that to a way where you can just make people not score, you'll be cool with that too. Like that's what I'm seeing it as, right? So I'm like, that's a freestyle game, right? Then I looked at it from the 3-on-3 freestyle standpoint. We're not trying to play a power forward. You was at a small forward. And I'm like, well, how come Trey doesn't go for steals? I know exactly why you don't go for steals. The same reason why I don't like going for steals. But the reason why I go for steals is because I realize the high value it had. We don't like going for steals because we hate the BS and we press steal and we don't get the ball. We did everything right. We go for it again and they shoot the ball over us. No contest and the ball's in the hoop. We go, oh yeah, all right. We done with that. We done with that. So we just sit there like, okay, go ahead. I dare you to shoot it. I dare you shoot that. It's mine. I'm like, wait, that's what I do too. Because at small forward, power forward, I wouldn't go for reaches. I would go for a lot of blocks. So I'm like, wait, me and Trey are still one of the same. So most will say, oh, well, you like to score the ball, you like to score the ball. And that's false, right? I scored the ball because no one else is scoring the ball. Like I had a birthday stream, right? I passed it to a guy wide open for a jump shot. He wouldn't shoot. He passed me the ball back. He's like, I'm a good point guard. Good point guards shoot open shots. You can't tell me anything else. If you don't shoot an open shot, you are not a good whatever you are. Even if you say, oh, I'm a center, I can't shoot. Move your big ass short into the paint. So right there, I was like, I have to have a scoring mentality to get this ball in the hoop. So I got so used to having to score in that game. I got used to having to score a lot in NBA Live because if I didn't score and I just focus on defense, we lose because players didn't know how to score, right? Back on NBA 2K 13, 2K14, I played with a guy who was a point guard with all these offensive badges. He was trash. He was trash unless I made him great. So he scored off of me. What if I was setting him up for an assist, a pick and roll, a post up I had to initiate the offense if I wanted to win the game. So regardless of how much I love to get stops, how much I love to get a steal, how much I love to get a block, if I didn't have offense, I'd lose games. And I started realizing that. So 2K15, I played with a group, and I'm like, bro, I'm not about to lose because they're not passing me the ball. We're not about to lose because I'm wide open, they're not passing me the ball. So they were like, oh, well, you can shoot? Okay, fine. They started giving me the ball. I started making jump shots. I was like, I have to score if I want to win. When I don't score, we lose. So in my head now, bro, I gotta score the ball if I want to win. Not saying I gotta be the leading scorer. Not saying I gotta ball hog. But if I don't score, I lose. That's how it works. So I was like, I don't think Trey's experienced basketball like I've experienced it in different games. So that's why when we look at it from a freestyle standpoint, he got. I can't say you had freedom because I saw some of your games like Doug ain't even giving the ball to Trey, and they all just get blocked and brick. And I'm like, bro, Trey out here with 3-4 blocks, and y'all still losing. I was like, yeah. So that's when I started thinking, oh, what up, Jazz? Meta players don't want to read the title. Of course not. They never do. They don't want to adjust. So when I started thinking about that, I was like, you're not a two-way scorer. You're a scoring defender. Like, that's what it is. You like to play defense, but you have to implement scoring within your game. Whether it's a 3-point shot when you played on 3-on-3 freestyle, or on Dunk Nation, you was getting dunked to open the floor up for you. I remember that. I was like, wait, Trey's a defender. But I can't even say shot blocker. I just have to say you are a defender. But you ain't going for those steals. Like I said, I got burnt with those too many times. Like, I'm done. I'm done with that. I got blocks. Yeah, I think I was running power forward at first. Then I tried center. Then I went back to power forward. I thought I needed the speed. And when I started rebutting that power forward, okay, we can just run it like this. And we just worked from there. It's like, yeah, just do that. Because it's working. Like, if y'all didn't know, I'm a guy that goes off of rhythm and flow a lot. For example, me and Jazz is playing live. I was like, Jazz, I need you to hit me with this pass. I'm on the wing shooter. And Jazz was bricking shots with this wing defender. I'm like, bro, he's like, I missed the like, bro, I'm on a wing shooter. Right? So I'm like, this isn't gonna work. Because I can't play defense as well either. I'm out here for no reason, right? He got on the slasher or the wing score. I forgot what it was. Like, whatever you're using right now, yeah, stay on that. Stay on that. I would stay on what I am. I was on some kind of big man, two-way big man. I was like, we'll stay with this, right? I played a game with Heido. He was like, oh man, I can't guard this guy. He's like, hey, you guard him. Okay, I'm guarding him on the Magic Johnson build. I'm getting steals. Hey. This is working? Yeah, I'll keep guarding him. Like I am such a rhythm player, it's not even funny. Like once something's working, I will keep running with that. You might, oh, you gotta do this in case it stops working. Why? They can't stop it. Why do I have to think of plan B if they still out here and cook by plan A? That's just me. If something works, I make it work. Like, what was it? I had my homie Jay, right? Jay got on 2K13? Yeah, 2K13, right? And wait. Got a new Pro Master. It says born to stay in the corner, but Nathan can ISO and dunk. Just let him cook. Yes. Right? So my guy was new to the game, right? I said, yo, I know you're not gonna have stats. I know you're not gonna have anything. You wanna join me? Okay, that's fine. I need you to do me a favor. Save up all your VC and just get microwave. I'll make it so you have some extra stats. But just get microwave. And if it doesn't work, we'll try to figure out something from there, right? So he's supposed to be our third option, right? He went from third option to really 1B. Like I was 1A, he was 1B. I'm like, yo, I like this. And I was like, bro, I clowned him for having you know, on the older 2Ks they had the brown shirt, the brown suit and stuff like that. Right? I clowned him for it. Right? You know, and this other homie I had, we clowning him on it. Man, he came out and said, yo, you know, I got this suit on. Y'all be making fun of me. But this suit, the reason why we winning. I be wide open this now. I was like, you know, you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry for questioning your gangster. Please keep this going. And then my other homie tried to copy his fit. I'm like, dog, what are you doing? We got something going. Don't try to copy his fit because you think you're going to play better or you're going to get the ball more. Bro, you're not getting the ball as much because we're losing once you touch it, it doesn't go anywhere but either it makes or it misses. Even if it's double team, I'm like, bro, I'm not one to be like that. If I see somebody open and I believe they can shoot, I'm gonna give you the ball. You missed the first time, okay. You missed the second time, okay. You missed the third time in the same spot, hey, yo, bro, that may not be your spot. Even if it may have been the last game or the last couple games, right now, we gotta figure something else out. Right, that's how I come be. Once he touched the ball, he bricking. Yeah, I'd be like, bro, nah. Like, if I'm bricking, I'd be like, yo, I'm having an off day. Like, we're going to try to work something else. Hope y'all can do something for me. Look, if it still comes back to me and I'm open, y'all want me to shoot, I'll do it. But, man, I'm some hot garbage. I say that, and we won the game. Hey, look, y'all won despite of me. In fact, it was a game of Pokemon Unite. I was in a game with Jazz, right? I sucked. I absolutely sucked the whole game. Right now, you might say, "Oh no, you was playing better than this person, playing better than that person." But how I normally played, how I played that game, I suck. I knew it. I told them, "Hey, I suck. If y'all got anything to say right now for a strategy, please say so. I don't want to lose because I suck." Now, if we win, it's not because of me, but if we lose, it's because of me. And like they carried me through the game. I was like, hey, I think y'all, I was hot garbage that game. It's okay to be garbage for a game. I knew I was garbage. I was like, oh Lord, I couldn't buy a vowel. Like if I fell off a boat in the middle of the ocean, I hit a rock. Like that's how bad it was. I would not hit water. No game breaking to 21, no game breaking to 11. No game breaking to 21. Wait, Mia's winning Glock as Nathan Elcon shoot in the corner. She hates it because it works. Like I'm gonna be okay. I'm not playing with him no more.
Shortly after 2000, the man gave us a pass
I don't know,
of his
man.
own.
Like I said, like
New nets
something
and even
like I don't like it.
the Bulls logo
But if I don't like it, it's working.
community.
I'll shut
Some
it.
people say street
I'll
ball
let
makes
it
the
rock.
playground look good.
Nah, we
Tough weather
losing,
timeouts
and it's
make
something I
it
don't
hard
like.
to get open.
I'm quick to talk. I'm
Offense,
quick to talk about, hey, look,
buckets
I don't
to us
even
makes
like
the most
this.
sense.
Now, if we lost like
Window
one game, we won
alternate
like
days
2
out here
games,
shy.
or even if it was like 1-1.
Between the lines.
Now, even like we tried it one game, we didn't
literature for
put in one game. It's not enough of a sample size. Now, if it's multiple games and it's more losses than wins, I'm gonna be like, hey, can we try something else? Now, more losses than wins don't mean like, oh, we lost 4 games and won 3. Like, come on now. Well, who is this?
Snap crackle.
Oh, I got the wrong character. I don't know. Like, that's why I said some people I gotta leave it alone. Like, real talk, when I used to be in Simplicity, I was like, yo, I can't play with Jiggy on the court. And that's not even an insult to Jiggy. What? Oh, man. I mean, it wasn't because like Jiggy was bad. It was like, yo, this don't mix well. And he's like, play it like this. I'm like, Jiggy, I'm trying to adjust to what you're doing. But like you have the whole paint cloud. All you're doing is sitting in the paint. You're expecting to make an ISO play. It's not my play style to isolate from 3 and mid. I can't shoot that 3. So I'm really trying to make an isolation out on the mid. There's no point guard out here either. So I went point guard, and then we still can get points. Oh, I gotta do everything myself. So he goes on William. So I go on Lee. Everything he's doing, I could have been doing. So like now I'm kind of annoyed. He's like, why could you just do that? So I'm trying to like, swallow my pride and getting kind of annoyed. But like I don't want to sit there and be arguing with him about it, right? This happened like 3 games. Like, is it that hard? I'm like, okay, bro. I've been using Lee and Lulu, so you have an opening to the basket. How come I don't get that same treatment? What's up, man? Where my special treatment like that? I use Lee, so you had to open it. How come you can't use Lee? It's like, Lee's not good. Lee's the reason why we just won games, because they can't W or you can pass me the ball. Right? Like, I have to call them out now because they win a couple of games. Like, if it's one game you say something, okay, I'll try to hear it out. But a couple of games, and literally you're able to score because my floor spacing? Yeah, I'll call it out. Again, that's not me hating on Jiggy if it comes out that way. But that's what happened. I was like, I'm kind of annoyed with that. Because I played with, now, the people he played with, I played with them, and we were able to gel no problem. That's why I was like, no, it's not me. It's not me. We talked about things that could work. Like, okay, I can try this, I can try that. Now, it was a guy named Kevin Soups, right? He was like, yeah, I'm a good big. Now, I always got to joke with him, be like, nah, bro, you trash. Now, he's not trash. I just joke with him saying it. Because I know he's not trash, I can make the joke, right? He be like, what you mean? I'm like, dog, you ain't getting no boards. He's like, I'm not even that big. I'm like, exactly. If you can't get boards now, you think I'm gonna put you on big, then you gonna get a board? Oh, nah. Now, I'm just trolling, no big deal. But then one day he's like, yo, I'm playing big. Where? Okay. You got it, bro. It's all you. Now, I didn't think he was bad. But we was on East Coast. I'm like, yo, something's wrong. Nah, where do we play West? He's like, oh, we can play West? I'm like, yeah, let's play West. My man was snagging. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have some delay as guards. We'll eat that. We'll eat that delay if you can score the way you're scoring, rebound the way you're rebounding, and shot blocking. I'll eat that. Keep playing. Because he was the best. He was the best player on the court. I was like, if you can be the best player on the court, I would definitely sacrifice. Like with Insane King. Insane King was like one of the best bigs ever played with, right? So I was like, yo, every time he has an opportunity, I'm deferring. He's like, nah, don't do that. Like, nah, I'm doing that. You don't understand the greatness you're bringing. Like, you don't understand it.
To the cup.
Yeah, I don't mind making adjustments.
Tricks.
Now, again, I wouldn't make an adjustment to like
Put it away.
we're winning, not making an adjustment so we're losing.
Ooh, the boogie.
Okay, I can't do anything there. What?
Like, take that.
Oh yeah. Cause like on what is it, Live 18, I wanted to play as a wing defender, but ended up playing as a big. But oh, why'd you play big? It was the way we could win. We could win. Now I learned how to adjust and adapt. Now, could I use a smaller player? Sure, but then sometimes we just need a legit big, not really to rebound, because I was able to grab boards regardless. But it was so I can just be a big presence. That was the whole point of it.
The end of a runway.
I had a point guard just in case.
Say word.
You know, had my big, and I played on my wing defender. And that's what I did. I really just played those three positions. I wanted to play more wing shooter, but every time I got a wing shooter, I don't know what it is. Players don't pass the ball from an offensive player. But once I get on a defensive player, they want to spam passing the ball. But I don't understand it.
Fried chicken. Shaking, but not quite still. Taking it easy.
Like when I made on Live 19, man, I made a stretch big, never got the ball. But man, let me get on my big man as a defender. Oh, pass the ball to the corner all the time. Like, what the heck? Come on, stop it. What is it? I'm playing as a wing shooter. I'm struggling to get a pass. I'm like, how am I struggling to get a pass? Like one guy's like, all you do is stand in the corner. You're not passing me the ball. I'm moving out the way. If I'm in the corner, I make the assumption you know I can shoot. Like y'all setting the screen, y'all setting pick and roll at the top of the 3-point line over and over. Why would I stand by the 3-point line? Y'all clearly trying to run pick and roll. Makes no sense for me to be there.
Nice little move. You know what? Plain and simple. The defense got to work on their balance. That's it. We're done.
But what is it? And then they finally passed me the ball. I made like 2 shots. And they went back to not passing the ball. They later on was like, bro, you only had 4 points. I only took 2 shots. Think about what you just said. I only had 4 points and I only took 2 shots. They're both 2s. So if I took 2 shots and I had 4 points, that means I didn't miss. Why am I not getting more shot opportunities? Oh, well, you're not that good as me. I scored more points. I hope you scored more points. You're taking more shot attempts. I was like, bro, these players be dumb sometimes. You get more shot attempts. You brick more, and you say you score more. You have more attempts. And that's why I was just like, yo, I can only play defenders. And it got me so annoyed when like my own homie, shout out to the Mamba. He was like, man, you only play defender because you're not good. I was like, bro, what? You know dang well you don't be passing that ball. Like, that's what hurt. I was like, bro, I literally play this so you don't have to pass the ball as much. I can still shoot it in case you want to shoot. I'm like, you have full control of the offense. Then he later on watched me use the wing scorer, the same position he had, playing defense and still playing offense. Scoring the 2-pointer, getting to the layup, dunking, even shooting the 3. He was like, oh, they can't shoot the 3. I was like, well, shoot, I'll show you something. And he noticed that he was like, oh, well. At least all I was saying is give me the opportunity. That's what I'm saying is give me the opportunity. You can't give me one chance and like something happens, you go like, oh, you can't do it. One chance. Could you imagine how life would be if you had to walk for the first time and like you start walking, you fell down and you fall, you get a gun to your head? Like, bro. Like it'd be a lot of people around here not being here. Cause you probably got him started walking and fell down. Like, okay. You got more than one chance. But the crazy part is I could play as a point guard. I played point guard in video games somewhat IRL. So when I get the, oh, well, you don't like playing guard. I think, you don't like playing guard? It's more of everyone's going to play a guard. So it's like, what does it look like having 5 people trying to play the same position?
Hey, all right.
So I move myself out the way.
Everybody, let's do it. Papito Garcia.
Simple as that.
All the eyes are on you.
Like when I first played small forward on 3-on-3 freestyle, nobody wanted to be small forward. Everybody wanted to be point guard. Point guard. I was like, why they want to be point guard?
Doing it with what? King style.
Dang, they can't take shots.
All in the days. Ooh, the mash officially. Yeah, you working it.
That's what I get.
Shaking them up, baking them up. Stand too close to the edge.
I don't know. I had a beard. Now I was like, I don't want a beard. I don't even want a facial hair. I don't want no kind of hair. Ooh.
The flight connection.
Yeah, I saw it. That's how I made Rin Yang. Didn't you notice the name Rin Yang? Think about it. Rin Yang.
Interception.
Ain't ring a bell.
And a snag. The rub. Oh yeah, you doing your thing. Oh man. Defense looking like
I mean, no one's expecting someone short to just leap up and get a block. I wouldn't expect it either.
You know that brother's gonna be in pain for a week. Oh, somebody call doctor. We got 2 broken ankles to fix. Moving in like what?
One knockout while women boxing night. Yo, it's the weed, bro. I don't think that matters. This does. I don't know about it.
Sweet move right there.
Ah. Dude. Because they be thinking it's lag.
It's a magic number.
Like, how do you get that block? But they don't know you have maxed out block. But that's why I was watching the show. I'm like, that block was crazy.
Take the rough with the smooth. Oh, getting dropped.
But we get a small PF in the run. You're not getting a small. Let me put it this way: you're not getting a small power forward that's going to look small to the fact nobody will be aware of how you're going to be able to play. Like, I don't know if you played NBA Street Volume 2. There's a guy named Osmosis. He's nice. He's a blocker. He's 6'4". But when you're playing, like, it don't. You know he's getting a block. Once he blocks you once, you're aware.
The hook. Got them slipping now. Woo, look at that slide. Back to the basics.
Like the player, like my custom character in this game is 6'7".
I might leave an interesting bruise.
Not there yamming and yoinking.
That's how
It just doesn't look like it.
defense didn't lose their balance. I mean, you just put your hand inside their cranium and stole their equilibrium. Double aces.
I don't think you remember dying. Oh! Did y'all see Trey's Bay with the block right there?
The defense is caught napping.
Y'all ain't see that block. Y'all ain't see the block. Corner at the rim.
Submarine below. Yeah, a little bit of flair right there.
But he just dunked on him.
Crashing the party. Oh man, I love this. Break them all.
Yeah, Don was out there getting blocked. That was point guard.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let me block this big real quick. Don't get me wrong, having height in this game does help you. But it only helps to a certain extent.
Yeah. That was a tight one. That was a tight one, y'all. Timing was impeccable. Up by 18.
Whoa, got me.
Oh my. The harmonious harmony. Haha, what they teach you when you went to camp? You don't look at the
ball. Oh, why'd you run over here? Oh, I had him the first time. I didn't even notice.
Oh man, that shake should be in the Ice Cream Hall of Fame.
Dang, got the board though.
Like, take that and that.
Woo!
Oh, never had a chance. It was over before it even started. Let's get.
I wish a player would.
Oh, we dancing now.
I get that board.
No mas.
Cookies.
No mas. That's what the defense is saying. They
Oh,
can't
I
take
get
it anymore.
Trey, bang with the block.
Defense is a little sleepy after that one.
Come on, finish the game. Oh, I think I'm coming for a dunk.
From the inside.
Like I said, the block stat matters. Don't get it twisted. I don't want to say it has no meaning. But as you can see, 35 block. 35 block is getting blocks right now. Like my custom player gets a good amount of blocks. The block is like a 70 rating. Like the stats that work for block on this game is the mixture of height, weight, power, quicks, and blocks. The power and the weight is really to prevent you from getting knocked over if they're going for like dunks. The height can help so you can like adjust to block the shot. The speed allows you to get better position. And obviously the block is the most important stat, the block. But there's I don't know the exact I don't want to say min-max. The point of where one stat to get for a stat is better than the other. So for example, with block is good to have, but at some point you go like, oh, I do need some speed so I can get to the block. Oh, I need some. Well, I mean, you can't adjust height, so height and weight, it is what it is. Hey, man, this person been dunking on me quite a lot. Let me get some power. You know, these things matter. But I would be shocked if only big players would be able to block, because, I mean, in fact, I know who Jazz knows. Like, if you played Street Volume 2 the whole way through, and you played on the hardest difficulty, you know who Bonafide is. That man was annoying with his blocks. I think his block was like a 3 or a 4. Yo, it didn't feel like it. It felt like whenever you went for something, he was nearby. Yo, a block was happening. Unless you can outpower him. It was a block. And I was like, bro, this guy blocks everything. I was like, and then if you miss, don't miss, because you missed. He grabbing every board. I'm like, bro, I got Stretch. He out here out rebounding Stretch. I'm like, I think Stretch had a shelf life. I was like, I should have went Dirk. Or he got backed out power. Boy, this felt like you just could not do anything with him. Like how he played, it felt like he had maxed out power, maxed out block, maxed out rebounding. That's how it felt like to me. It felt like he had high shooting, high dribble. I'm like, bro, this guy does everything. By the way, Trey, this guy Bonafide we talking about is like around 6'2". Like he was really like 6'2". I'll give him a 6'4", but he was like 6'2". He was like around Osmosis height. And I love Osmosis was like Jason Kidd, except like a bigger version, which doesn't make any sense to me. I need you to have that dunk though. Yeah, I was like, this don't make no sense. Cause like after you play him and stretch through it, you go to the Legends court and it's like, oh man, it's gonna be even rougher. Then just for like an easy game. I was like, bro, I was expecting the last game to be, something I have to really fight for. I feel like the last match I did with Bonafide was a fight. All right, we got 40 dunk, 40 block. Okay. No, what else we want? We want quicks. Yeah, we'll go with that. So it's looking it's looking weird right now. I just wanted that dunk to say, hey, I can make these basic dunks on a consistent level when I'm holding the turbo. I hate having to let go of a turbo and try to dunk, because sometimes I'll get a layup. And we know I'm getting that thrown too, so. So next thing I want to get is like, to 40 ball handlers, I got tier 2 dribble. Bro, when you hit, well, I made my guy, I was like 5'8", 5'9". No, I was 5'8", because I went with real height, right? And I put myself as a weight of like 160, right? I was like, bro, I like these real big bocky guys in the game. How they be running through things? I put myself at 230. Yeah, that 230 made a difference. That 230 was something else. I was like, bro. No, I didn't try going beyond 230. A 230 was something. Am I playing against any NBA players? I see John Barry, Jawan Wagner. Well, I want to play against some more NBA. Oh, Ronald Murray. Dang, he's kind of like what I want from Juan Dixon, except he has less handle, but his dunk package crazy. Dang, where's the competition then? Oh, Gerald Wallace and Carlos Arroyo. Yo, how do I know that? I've not really played against them. Oh man, that's crazy. If you're a running back and you were beefy, you wouldn't be able to execute. Bro, well, I don't know which one, but Street 1? Street 1 was my game. That was my favorite one. I was able to still give him the jukes. Now, again, I don't know about being above that 230 weight. If you say like 300, I don't know how that works. But that 230 was a nice spot. Yeah, I sent it already. I put it in the Discord for everyone. Is that Jason Capono? Jason Capono. What's in the main chat? I'm looking right at it. Oh, how do I had a question? I got a PC question. I was going to upgrade to a 4070 Ti. Look along, I haven't seen a good match with Ryzen 7 7700. Stick with the 4060 for now. Upgrade to the 4070 Ti. Super, and I got enough money. Huh. I'm not gonna lie. The 4070 Ti will give you more benefit. But at this point, at this time right now, like I would say get it you really want it. I don't think it's worth the upgrade. For the cost of it. Like it's worth the upgrade, just the cost of it. Upgrading. If you're on 200, you get more animation. I didn't even know that. Like but then again, like I did a few animations. I had a lot of stiff arms and break tackle. That's all I cared for. As long as I wasn't getting tackled, that was cool. Oh, the Great Bob. Oh, we gotta get the Great Bob out here. The Great Bob Ori. Oh, we need Bob. Bob the Builder? So you know, I've seen on Twitter when there's he was only a clutch shooter. I was like, there's no way he lasted in the league that long just for only being a clutch shooter. He had to be something else. That man was athletic as what, bro? Ooh. Why don't do it to me like that? Oh, he can't dribble. Let's go. Trey's Bay finishing the dunk. I forgot what number I gave her.
If you thought of a ball as money, you would not lose it like that.
Oh yeah. Trey, oh, you can't shoot. Forgot. I just made it so I could dunk and have the block.
The banana peel.
Trigger Trey's number was 12. Yeah, I don't know what number I gave her though. I don't think I had I'll just call Hops.
Doing it with what? Style.
Trey's Bay, the woman out here.
Yeah, you working it.
That's what I was gonna name. I was gonna name her Trey's Bay, but I just named her Ring Yang instead.
We have to do 100 layups in a row.
Because she plays defense.
Both hands. Evidently, you had the same coach. Shaking them all, breaking them all.
Hey, it was like Cash Out Cindy.
You're hurting the defense's feelings with that.
Hold on, Robert. Chill out. Oh, he ain't about that. Oh, he about that. I could not trick counter that. I tricked down to that though.
They ain't playing around.
Well, wait till I get a better outfit. Woo. Oh.
The Papa Flush.
Oh, she's slow? Oh man, I forgot how slow she was. Okay. This is why I shouldn't have went for block so early. Had to use a lot. Block is kind of the expensive stat.
Magic number. Yes, it is. Oh man, that was bananas. Can't stop moving your feet. Can't never let up. Yo, the defense just got boogied on.
But that's the one thing I kind of hope, but then kind of don't hope for the run. If you're upgrading players, it has different stats, costs, because then it kind of forces, I wouldn't say force. Nah, force is the wrong word.
More better tricks, more better moves.
It would allow it to be harder to express yourself. But on the flip,
Suppressing the score.
when you see someone and they are blocking you and they're a guard, you will think now. Hold on. What is that? Nah, it would never be like 2K. You kind of saw the stats right recently when I was upgrading. Like I'm saying, that's the expensive stat, but it's not like to the point you can't obtain the stat. You know?
A little slow too.
Yo, he just straight palmed it. What the heck? And you guys had to man, get out the way. Because I can deal with the expensive stat here. Because I'm not meaning like all stats are expensive. So like, how do I?
It's important.
I don't know if you played Live 16, but on NBA Live 16 they had like position stats. They didn't bring it up, but they also had key stats. They had key stats and position stats, and then you had core stats that can kind of differentiate from other players. Then there was expensive stats, like if you're a big, right, the expensive stat would be like a 3-pointer. But if you was playing at a stretch big, it's a key stat. But it's a key stat, but it's an expensive stat, so it wouldn't be as expensive. But like a core stat would be like, oh gosh. A core stat would be like post defense because you're a big man. You can make that.
Back to school. Get your book bag. A little spring cleaning.
Okay, I would say core stat would be like dribble for like a guard.
Or a claw hammer.
Yeah, of course that'd be like for like a guard, like point guard, shooting guard. That's a core stat, right? And like every point guard got to get dribble as a key stat.
She won't be playing if she was scared.
But of course that was still like, you know, passing.
Oh man, the defender's socks don't even have elastic in them in
It wasn't an expensive stat. It was just a core stat, so it wasn't as expensive. That's kind of what I wanted to be like. So let's say if they're supposed to be guard oriented, I want them to be able to naturally be able to gain
back to the basics.
dribble, steal, guard, shooting, quickness, right? Those would be like the core stats for an example. But then like, if you have an athletic guard, maybe one of the key stats would be like jump, dunk, you know? But just because it's a key stat on a guard, it feels like on a wing, it'd be even cheaper because it's a core stat and a key stat, you know?
Oh, he boofed it right there. That was sweet.
But then like, if you're playing well, you should get more upgrades. Not me like MVP, but like literally like whatever your team success was, that is the rewards that y'all all are getting. So the team gets rewarded for great team success.
Can't stand still. Gotta be sharp.
I think that'd be a great way to go about it. I know the 3-on-3 community was like, oh, we should get rewarded for being MVP. No, you don't want to reward the MVP. You want to reward the. I mean, now if you want to reward the MVP with a little extra, I guess not against it, but always reward the team. How did he get that?
Yeah, a little bit of flair right there. Yeah, like that. Woo, did you see that?
Oh, the fact she's not fast. So like here we go, right? You see, be like a block guard, right? So if you chose a defensive guard, you may not have jump, therefore making it hard for you to, you know, block shots. Whereas if you have like an athletic guard, one of your key stats would be jump. Therefore, you have potential to block more. But then like, if it was an athletic guard, you know, guard might be harder to get. Yeah.
The eighth one of the world.
So guard would be harder to get.
They're playing like they really
But yeah, it's called hops. Well, no, it's actually called jump. You're looking at the picture I showed, so it says hops, but they corrected it in the Discord saying it's gonna be called jump.
no other bucket easier in basketball than the simple layup. It's getting flashy out there.
But even that statement you placed, we couldn't say that's 100%, right?
Lo dejó pegado.
Player decided releasing the date comments. Well, there's no date, so if you're gonna ask. Remember, they went MIA for like a month, so they shouldn't be tired of anything right now.
¿Qué tú estás haciendo con el baloncesto? ¿Entiende?
What? Brick
I
that?
need a prescription for my eyes right now. My eyes hurt. Ooh, we dancing now.
Nope.
You know what? Plain and simple. The defense got to work on their balance. No time like the now.
No, it wasn't holiday. They were gone for. They said to be gone for like a month.
Oh, man.
They were gone close to 2 months.
Like they just ate a holiday TV dinner. They got to lay down. Nice one, money.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels always good. I have nothing against that for others being given. As long as it's not gonna go on like a hiatus, longer than expected, you know.
Bo Derek Steves.
Cause I stated, hey, you're gonna go on hiatus, and like you're gonna be longer than expected. Just right, just go. Hey, we're gonna be gone for an extended time. And don't even put a date. Just say extended time. Don't. So at least like when it happens, someone can say, hey, there was no date, rather than say month. The month happens, you know. But yeah, let me go back to what I was stating, right? To say a guard's gonna have better passing than a small forward. I mean, if you're looking at core stats, sure. But let's say the type of small forward is playmaking, you know? Then they'll probably have equal passing, or the small forward might actually have, you know, cheaper passing, so it's easier to upgrade because it'd be like a key stat, you know? Use that for an example. But overall, we're expecting all guards to be able to pass the ball and be able to dribble the ball. They'd be a defensive small forward with jump. That'd be good. Yeah, that'd probably fall under as an athletic player. But yeah, there's not gonna be position in the game. Like, I don't know what you're looking here on this game. There's no positions in street games. Like, you just play. Even if they have quote positions, like let's use 3-on-3 freestyle for example. It's really just a placeholder. Because even when you choose small forward, I'm not getting. I'm saying it doesn't matter because you know, yeah, what is it? Cards, freestyle, P-buffs. I mean, the thing that really comes down to it is just the skills. Dangerously injured. Oh no. Wait. What? How many skills do you have a person? Well, I don't want to call them skills because it'll give it gives the thought process that they're gonna have them. I want to stick to like I don't know, trait bonuses. I don't know. It's the same thing, but we don't know. To be honest, we don't know. like I said, I make the assumption at least 5. Again, that is an educated assumption because I'm looking at well, the game they're saying they're implementing things off of. Now, because I asked them, is it a 1-for-1? No, they didn't say yes. But how they explained it, it clearly was in that direction. So I was like, okay. So if they're going off by tape to tape, again, I still want to say 5, but if it's going off tape to tape, then it looks like it's like 10, but like, we don't know exactly how those work. Because they didn't say it was 1-for-1 how they worked on tape to tape and they implemented it in the game. They didn't say that. They just said it was a 1-for-1 when it comes to it. So again, like, I don't want to go out there and say anything crazy. But like I say this, if the skills, the traits, the random buffs we can obtain while playing the game has the impact like the traits on tape to tape is, it can change how your player can play. Now, I'm not saying, oh man, you just turn a center into a point guard. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they have certain buffs that could highly benefit. Like, for example, if you got like a magnet trait, that means you have an easier time grabbing a rebound. Example, of course, not literal, right? So like they have a perk also, like when you're shooting the puck, you can, there's a form of a no guard there. Someone's had to check you can't be checked. Wait, yeah, no, you could be checked, but the only way to stop the shot is a check. You can't, steal the puck. You can't get in the way of the puck. You have to body check. So if it was something like that, let's say this, if you don't block it, it's probably considered a no guard, which you've heard about that already with the passive. So I can see that being in the game too. Now, when we're playing through the game, we probably average like 5 traits, right? But like a lot of the traits are like team traits, and like you see like a player with like 3 traits most, and you can see still another player with 0 traits. So I'm thinking like that, we're playing through a season. I think you'll have up to 10 slots. I don't think anyone will actually be able to fill out those 10 slots unless there's literally no life in the life out the game and still able to max out stats. Again, that is an assumption. That part is 1,000% assumption. Because we don't know anything about seasons besides our players get better for playing seasons. I don't know how long the season is. I don't know how often they'll add characters. Because I would assume after every season they'll add like maybe 1 or 2 characters and like maybe a new court. Maybe have to add some more modes, But most of that part was a speculation. We do know they want to add courts. We know that. We know they want to add courts and add players. We just don't know exactly to like a number. We don't know. We don't have a number for it. We need some quickness. I need some quickness. I need some. Man. 209. Wait a minute. The block was cheaper than the. Oh, because I gave her a lot of weight. Okay. We're going to try transferring her to somewhat of a big for a quick second. But when, this is something I noticed. When you hear the word that a player's a big man, they just play defense or they dunk the ball. And I'm like, there's more than one type of big. Like, it's like a KG and Dirk. They're able to, handle the ball to an extent. Josh Smith. Looks like an athletic. He looks like a small forward how he's playing, but he plays power forward. You know, we know about Blake Griffin. You can argue he could have been a small forward. You know? But then once this quote meta happens, like, players are so quick to follow a meta instead of follow what works for the team. I'm like, I can't do it. Ronald Murray's in the tournament. Oh, he's about to get busy. But yeah, Trey, you notice I'm using a character here that's allowing me to gain points faster. Because you were saying, oh, I hope it's fast. This game is based on playing, like how well you play in the map. Like the trick points is really was going into like winning, like the trick points, game breakers, and if you win. That's how I'm maximizing your points.
Phoenix AZ. One out and you're done.
I wasn't sure if I was having you with that information on this.
Somebody call doctor.
Ah, man.
Yo, nice handles on that one.
No.
Oh, and drop to the surface. The JUIs.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh man, I love this. Nice little move. Great move.
Oh.
That's too much flash. But it's not a camera with like in sunlight outdoors. No, that's an indoor. Rocking the near shot. Oh man.
Nope. You know, I think she's max weight, and I don't know it yet. So she has the weight. It could be contributing to these blocks because the block is a 40.
Keep it going. Yeah.
She might be max weight, that's 180. But they won't look it because, you know, women. I mean, in a rude way.
I mean, you just called, put your hand inside that cranium and stole the equilibrium.
Cool boards.
Oh, hey, don't worry about it. I know how that feels. Up by a lucky 7. Doing it with what? Inside.
The
defense is called.
Yeah, no.
The most excellent execution. Extremely excellent. Yeah, you working it. Put a bun on that burger and hold the pickle. Excuse me, does the concrete feel hot today? Because you're on the ground right now. From the end and bottom of the earth.
Boards.
Oh my. We got somebody bang.
Oh my goodness, he's not here.
Oh no. I thought it was all NET.
They were saved like 4 times. Oh.
Hey, stick around.
This is a center, you just don't know it yet.
What did they teach you when you went to kid? You don't look at the ball, you look at the dude's waist. But you looking at the ball, and that's why you on your boom key. Oh yeah, you doing your thing. On top by 1-0. That's what you do. Bada bing, bada bang, bada bow. Moving it like what?
Stop it, Jordan. Give me the ball, Jordan.
On top by a 9 spot. The defense is a little sleepy after that one. The banana peel. Defense is getting clown right now.
I wasn't having time for that. I'm just in time.
Eso era fantástico. Sweet move right there. That's some real physical play. They ain't playing around.
Get in there. Oh.
Put the defense in the crease and on.
I had to shoot it and then make you still go for a dunk.
Ooh, the slam dunk. It's the heat up. Oh, they showing their stuff. It was over after the first possession. That's the butter, kid.
Oh, he broke me?
Hold the rug out on the defense. Word! Word!
Oh, you lucky.
A bright light in the urban orbit of I don't know what centrifugal forces. The steal. Can't stop moving your feet. Can't never let up. Huh? Oh man, that young was a beast out. Balance. It's important. Up by 13. The hazard. Man, you like a little kid taking out the crayons and just
You blocked that?
over the defense.
Oh.
You nice with it.
Yeah, I really feel like
Oh, that flush right there.
we're in the best blocker on my team.
Oh, yeah. With the quickness. Woo. Motion and freeze frame. That just didn't make sense. Back to the basics. Hey, yo, my man, can you give me a little earmuff or something? Because the noise in here is too loud.
Oh yeah, I also want to state that those key things I was saying, that is not relevant to the run got next. I'm saying it'd be nice if they did that, but we don't have information on anything like that. Put that out there. It'd be nice to have some information on how stats gonna work though to upgrade in the season. But I do believe upgrading the character is strictly a season concept. It might not be, but I'm saying I believe so because players saying they want rank, they don't want that stuff in a season, which is kind of confusing. Because that means the players would have to be like, you know, good on their own. But if they were good on their own, right? Like, how do we play season and upgrade them if they're already good on their own? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm quite confused. Will we not be upgraded? Because they talked about stats and attributes. So I'm assuming you have to upgrade stats. And these attributes, yes, they're part of the skills you can't see.
Gotta stay focused. This tournament's single elimination, people.
But I also think
No mercy.
you wanted this to be a roguelike. So I'm like, well, where's that roguelike part?
Come on, protect me. That's how
Oh, you got dunked on? Okay.
Fried chicken. Moving and shaking. Some nice handles.
Oh, God, threw the ball away.
Yeah, a little bit of flair right there. Yeah, like that. Taking the bacon, believing the
Woo!
lead.
Good thing I had a big there. Yes, the person that's 6'4" is playing like that big right now. I'm gonna live with that.
when you're in a construction site. Because those meteors are coming from the sky. They're coming from the space. I need a bomb shelter. I need dirt.
Oh, that's a banger.
And the sweet finish to the basket. Snap crackle. Like, take that. That.
Okay. Dang, the score crazy right now.
The disco. The clutch and the grab.
Ren Yang. Ugh.
That was pure harmony. It's getting flashy out there. Oh! Somebody's gonna get hurt out there with play like that. Up by 13. Can't stand still. Gotta be sharp.
Yo, can he not block?
You just got
He doesn't get any blocks.
Maybe try a rematch, because this one's been over for a while. Let's just start the whole game over.
What?
They're playing like they really want it. Ooh, we dancing now.
Oh, dang it, he's not here.
Yeah, I'm loving it. And the crowd is loving it. It's a hold up.
Oh, that's not my steal.
Brick
Boards.
City. Yo.
Ah, it makes you stop moving.
Caught out there.
Look at that ball moving right
Team must
there.
have had a hot date or something, because their mind is definitely not on this game. They're getting dominated. Nice one, money. Tricks. You know what?
Oh, I was gonna fade. I did not fade.
Defense got to work on their balance. Woo, the boogie. Yo, nice handles on that one.
Something told me not to do it, but I tried it anyway.
C word. Just plain nasty. Nasty. Nice little move.
I don't think you can stop it.
The proper flush.
You know what's crazy though?
Oh,
I really
man,
have
sick
someone that's
out
taller with higher block rating and not getting blocked. I got someone shorter with a lower block rating.
there. Yeah, you work.
I am starting to believe weight does play a factor in blocking. I didn't think it did heavily, but it clearly is playing some form of factor.
Oh, I'm amped right now. Let's finish this. With the what? Yeah, I'm making it.
Why was he Oh, I get it. Like, come on, man.
Blow that hard
Ooh,
back
trying to
out.
reach for it.
Oh, somebody call doctor. We got 2 broken ankles.
Woo. It's actually in the game. Uh-oh. I'll be right back, y'all.
Air traffic control, ATC. We're coming in for a 10-point dunk landing. Clear the lane.
I'm the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. I'm Zarda Hitman Heart, nigga don't tempt me, I front line willfully. The art of war will manifest through me, yeah, the Walker Book of Fire Rings. Trained by Asiatic samurais, studied the ninjas gotten on the side. The black soot in your chimney is my camouflage. I stay poised in my stance. Only blink my eyes a couple times, can't afford to waste a chance. With the devil, I sure wanna dance. Hit that nigga with the typewriter, never with the running man. When hammer time, even sport the pants. Hella baggy, got them all aggy, never heard the devil ran. Let you talking about.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't
I grab my jewels like
my miss started coughing. What's this?
Shout out to all my real Africans. I'm only here so I don't get fined and shit. I give you nothing.
Why am I here? Man, rapping like he running a treadmill. Playing against the Big Three Miami Heat. Ray Allen is a trip coming off the bench. Dang. Big Three in basketball was a blessing to watch. Am I the only one who finds it more entertaining when every team has a form of a star/superstar? Like normally you have like, you know, your main, your best player, you know, your franchise player, and then you just have that really good player next to them. I found that very exciting. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think, you know, the Heatles was a bad thing, but for like that time in basketball, even though that's not got to, you know, see a lot of differences in different play styles, but it felt like there were certain teams that just looked and said, "Oh, they're not gonna win," and look at other teams like, "Oh, yeah, they have a chance of winning." I don't like that. I want to be able to say, "Yo, we're in the month of December and January, and it still looks like 20 teams can not 20, 10 teams can win it all." I like that. And of course, I did say December, January, not, you know, March, you know. Like by the time it's like February, especially after the All-Star break, you kind of start seeing, you know, what teams are. You're like, oh, okay. And then you start, you know, kind of check marking some teams off. But then again, I guess it's hard to do that too because of the play-in kind of messes it up for me too. I'm not saying the play-in is bad. It's just because that's there. The thought process of what I think a certain team can win, they can lose right in the play-in to a team that was better matched up against them. But I don't think that team can win it because they're bad matchups to a bunch of teams they're about to play against. Yeah, I need that tier 2 dribble. All right, so you know Trey's Bay right now about to be a point forward for a little bit. We want to get shooting. It's just there's priority in stats, so I can give him stats quicker. Because if I go directly what he wants, I can't gain points. Oh, let me place these here. Wait, I don't have to unlock these again, right? No, I don't have to. It chose P6 Luther over Big Dog. Who chose P6 Luther over Big Dog? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Luther. Like Luther was my god. But I also love me some Big Dog. Yeah. So, oh, they chose to make Big Luther a P6 over Big. I thought every character could be P6 already, though. Oh, okay. I just said no. Heads or tails? Oh, that's the move. Oh. The big men are weak, I can see. What, the bigs on 3-on-3 freestyle? Oh. How's them Odin on the bench? Greg Odin? Oh, yeah, he was on the Heat at one point. I was right. Forgot about that. Why am I worried about these trick moves like I'm using them? That is, I guess I understand the Luther one because if you paid 15, is it 15,000 for a character, you want them to have that first. That'd be funny to see a Big Dog with double clutch. Or could you imagine a double clutch Big Dog that also has layup pass and hookup pass? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, this is me talking about it not playing the game, so I don't feel like I have a huge thing on it. Can't. Oh, be on therapy. Oh, wait, Trey. You can make contested shots probably on this game. Is it going to be like 3-on-3 freestyle? No. But because I don't want to give the illusion like it'll never happen. Of course, it's going to happen. But you know someone's going for a shot. You're going to be able to contest. It's not going to say no mark all the time. Those aren't going to be shots you always want to take. Yeah. But let's say even if it happens like that, you're not going to be at a disadvantage, Trevor. I'll tell you that much. You won't be at a disadvantage. All right. What else should we be looking to upgrade? We need to get quick to at least a 40. So we got blocks, dunks, and handles. We're playing like a point forward right now. I think we might try to get quicks to 40, then try to get these blocks and power to 40. Upgrade over there. That costs SP. We don't want to spend SP right now. If it was free, I'd agree with it, but so like for example, we'll go to the look at tops. So we get jackets. Okay, that's not a. You could. Hoodies, tank tops, t-shirts. But the touchdown jumped on Big Dog and he doubled up. That's crazy. I mean, we could wear this. Be free. You see, like I'm slowly spending money. It looks cheap, but then like if you keep spending, I might spend like 300. That's an upgrade right there. But we are getting to the point where we're going to start getting better basketball players. Eric Williams. Why am I thinking Eric Montrose? Trying to find where I can just... Oh, that's right. Tournament. These tournaments is a way I'm getting points too per day. Oh, wait, what's his block? His block's at 50. Man, I can't tell. Ring be out here blocking everything. Like he look at better stats than Ring and everything, but it don't feel like it when I'm on the court. We might be playing small ball. If I get me like a wing, I might be playing small ball and see how it runs fair to the three. Fat Steve Harvey.
Connie's joint, the Hawk. No space for slip-ups. This is single elimination. Oh yeah, you doing your thing.
Oh yeah, we can dribble now. Get off me. We can dribble a little bit now.
Just call forward, shooter alert. Moving it like what?
Yeah, meet me at the rim, big man. Oh, I don't know about him. Oh, cookies.
It's the heat up. That's the butter.
I can't shake him.
Oh,
that's what I wanted. Trey, right with the point back jam. Oh. You see the potential right there. See, Trey, this is why when you have ideas, I couldn't 100% say no to it. Yo, he's going crazy. Let's go, Ring. Come on. Oh, y'all saw the put back dunk. That is crazy.
Hang time.
There's a lot of potential. Like, and again, this player's short. This player's short.
I think I need.
That's why I was like, you don't have a tall player. Okay, that's fine. It's just, what is that character made of? What's the stuff in that character, you know? Look at this. Come here, big man. Why you don't want the big man guard? Ha. Okay. Why they make me go for a jump shot there? That's what I'm saying. Oh, bah. Come on, we can't pass?
That's how it's done right there.
Oh, man, that putback was crazy.
Keeping it simple and tight. The J.U.I.'s.
Now, Trey, these are things you'll be able to do as well. Like, you and an athletic player. So that's going to fall under. Those would be things you could potentially do. Like, natural nature, athletic players are able to do that.
Yeah, a little bit of flair right there.
Woo! Why y'all doubling her? Hello? They doubling her. That's easy, man.
Yeah, like that.
You steal that, though. I gotta turn my butt.
Oh,
Come on, give me those.
Oh, we got some bodies banging out there.
Come on. I'm curious on what the game break is gonna look like.
This ain't paper.
Like, you know what I feel like it's gonna be? I feel like it's gonna be when you do a game break, it's gonna be like unlimited amount of dribble moves you can do, right? And you're not gonna be able to trick counter. You're gonna have a hard time blocking and stealing.
Teach you when you with the kid. You
I
don't
hope
look
that's not the
at
case.
ball,
Oh, we
you
just get the animation.
waste.
Oh, come on. We're talking a jump shot. She gets a jump shot.
Like, take
Or
that.
maybe not a jump shot. I need a wing. I need a wing.
Break 'em off.
Oh, not in here. There's a whole lot of woman in that paint.
Dancing now.
Shake him. Shake him. Shake him. What a doubling. Hold that then.
Superhuman people.
Oh, I can't get that
Do the
board.
move that you just
Give me those.
Three.
Come on.
That's all I'm
Come on, give me. See, Trey, height don't matter. Position don't matter. As long as they made that stuff. Gentlemen is smoking Bosch in the board. Makes sense. I mean, I'm not saying Bosch can't grab board, but that was Drummond's whole thing.
No mas. No mas. That's what the defense is saying. They can't take it anymore. You know that the fellas gonna be in pain for a week. Woo! Now if that was me on defense, I'll just walk off the court.
Do you think, baby? Do you think, right? I got you.
I mean, money, what are you trying to accomplish here? What?
Oh,
Money? This is good old-fashioned donuts. This is a good old-fashioned whooping. Yo, nice handles on that. Oh, that's like going down to like a lost treasure and just stealing all the
Trey,
material.
it doesn't matter. This guy doesn't even have dribble.
Don't reach. Just
Why didn't you jump? Oh, okay.
that knocks me off my feet.
Putting in that work right now. Oh, now we can start really building because not everyone has a tier 2 dribble. I'm not looking to say, oh, I gotta pass it to this person only. That's what I was meaning, Trey. Like, you gotta have some form of dribble. That's it. Just a form of a dribble. It ain't got. I think, but like, if someone guards you, you gotta be able to say, break them. Just so they have to play defense. Because no dribble means they don't have to guard. If they don't have to guard, it means they don't have to upgrade that stat. But, again, if you figure out a way to get a bucket, you figure out a way to get a bucket. You see the blocks? You see the blocks. Oh no, it's focused on dribble moves. Like I know you're saying you hope. No, it is. They openly stated it already. That's the whole game breaker meter.
Garland Park, aka the Hawk. No such thing as a do-over. Lose one and you're done.
But I think you got the impression that you have to spam these crossover moves, like you intentionally.
Yeah.
Nah.
The defense is getting a large milkshake with pride.
Oh damn.
Come on, B. That's like 2-on-1. Oh man, sick with it out there. Doing it with what?
But yeah, how you see how I keep ripping this guy? He has no dribble stat, so you have no dribble stat. I mean,
The defense is a little sleepy.
I'm out here getting steals for free. Even if you're not a dribbler, like it's like you're a wing. Let's say if it went directly like this game, a wing, you gotta have 60 dribbles.
Right now.
A big 40.
That's some real physical play. They ain't playing around. The J.U. Ice.
Nah, but it won't. It's. I think you're like just don't look at it from me using like the one player. Pretend it's like one player and you split it to 3. You're gonna want to be moving the ball around like that.
The wrecking ball.
Like they've stated, if you're just sitting here dribbling, dribbling, one person dribbling.
Yeah,
Like that's not gonna cut it.
can't stop moving your feet. Can't never let up. Like shaking feet. Yeah. Keep bringing that.
That would be the over exaggeration. So like for example, you want to be able to have a dribble move, right? And still be able to pass the ball. Just to hit like one move. Just to move the game breaking meter. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, yes, I did. Because, like, dunks are going to play a part too. Like, you got to be able to dunk. Depending on what role you are. As a guard, you might say, oh, guards don't need to dunk. If you're playing elite, you're going to have to be able to get to the basket at least. Just to perform. Like, wings going to have to be able to dunk to an extent. Dunk, you know, shoot. You're still going to play defense too. Like, it's not anything. It's like 5. But I also state this, the more you can do, the more value you have. The more you have to zone in on one thing, and someone else can do that, even if it's not as good, oh dang, the less value you have.
Oh yeah, you doing your thing.
Now, if it was probably like 5 players in the court, maybe it changes. You finally that block.
Now, the defense can't work. Balance. It's important. Ouch. It's getting physical out there. Somebody protect me.
Oh!
Come inside.
Wesley Person? Okay. Okay.
I'm glad I'm here behind the table. Comfortable.
Okay.
Because they playing strong out there.
Got him. Jumper. Dang it, miss. Like something like that. Like it's just to shake a defender off you, stuff open. Nice shot.
1-2 at the end of creation is devastation. A little spring cleaning.
Good question.
Mopping the floor.
The real question is, how are some of these players able to dribble with no dribble stat? Like,
Like what? The disco. Somebody's gonna get hurt out there with a play like that. Can't stand still. Gotta be sharp. Up by 11, snake eyes. Sweet move right there.
Breaking the game.
I hear you.
there is one concerning thing though. I'm just trying to think of what is the center going to be doing on the court to bring anything to the offense?
Tricks.
Because obviously we know everyone can do a trick move.
That's a serious handle right there.
How does the post move exactly work? Like I saw the shove. The shove looks nice. I hope you can still do like I don't know if y'all play Street Volume 2. But back at you? Or back at me? With the move, you post up, grab the ball, you throw it on one side, you jump the other way.
I like that.
Have them lost in the sauce. But I hope they have more moves. Cause if you don't have moves, you're in trouble.
Next time. You nice with it.
I just don't want the big man to be like, oh, we just
With the
dunk.
quickness.
Cause that's said Roger had no business cooking like that.
Ooh, the quickness.
But yeah, with the bigs, like I just feel like it was like boring. If you could not dribble, you're just there setting screens,
That's how
looking to either go for alley-oop.
Your money just got played. Moving and shaking. Some nice handles. Yeah, a little bit of flair right there.
Crumbs. Damn.
The aerial assault.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, like that. Like, take that.
Because you said the game we focus on dribble and we know bigs can't dribble, there's no point. Wait, did I say that? If I said that, then I misinformed you.
Flashy out there.
I'm talking about the bigs who don't have the dribble, but there's bigs who do have dribble. Like I'm talking about like centers like Shaq. That's what I meant by like actual bigs, but like
You know what?
the three position. Yeah, for the dribble. Let me use better examples. So I was trying to think of like Shaq, Yao Ming. I was thinking of Ben Wallace. Like if they couldn't dribble, like I would want them to have some form of post up, but if they don't have post up, they're gonna have to do something. Right? So KG can dribble. Tim Duncan has dribble on his game. Like you're like, oh, they're not dribblers. Yeah, they're not dribblers. Like you don't have to be a quote dribbler to have dribble. Example, ISO Joe, that's my guy. Right? He is not a dribbler, but he can dribble. He gives you like maybe like one to three moves. He's getting by you or he's pulling up for a jumper. That's what it was. Of course, if you talk about through this game, it's different because this is NBA Street. But like, if we're looking at directly through this game, there's a lot of bigs. But then there's some players that you might play as a big, even though they're not really a big. Yeah, like Dirk got the dribbles. Use Jason Collins over him. It's just anything to get yourself open. That's the point of dribbling. It's not to span dribbles to get a game breaker. The dribble, like NBA Live, you had dribble moves. If you're a wing defender, you probably do like 1-2 dribble moves, get to the basket, shoot the ball. You know, you're not out there ISO dribble. You know, it's like they have left-right dribbles. Like it's not directly like this game. So when you have dribble moves, you can hezzy, you can cross between the legs. They have left-right size dribbles. They have yeah, you want to lock it up. I'll tell you now, if you don't dribble, you won't lock it up. Cause it's gonna be a mixture. Yeah, it's not like Carolina at all. Like I'm telling you, you gotta go and play an NBA Street Volume 2 game. You'll see what I'm talking about. It is like night and day. It is night and day. Like I don't like the dribble system on 3-on-3 freestyle. Cause I feel like it's whack. Yeah. You don't like too much, cousin. Like I feel you on it. But it's a fighting game, Trey. Like that's the closest thing I can bring it up to. Like when I'm dribbling, you're playing footsies. You play footsies, your dribble moves are attacks. Like that's the quickest way I can bring it up to. So like say me and Jazz are playing, right? I'm looking to hit him with a crossover move. Now, of course, since this is Street Volume 3, I have more options. Now, if it was 2, he can remember my crossover moves and could be somewhat at a disadvantage, right? So I'm looking to set him up to a certain spot, hit him with a move. Now, if I get too close, he might just rip it, right? But if I stand too far to do a dribble move, he might just wait for the animation to end, get to where the animation ends, and rip it from me. And I'll just lose the ball. Like, have you play Tekken? The dribble moves on here is like fighting on Tekken. So if you're saying you don't like dribbling for street games, you're saying you don't like Tekken fighting games. That's what it is. Especially when you start using King, this combination of moves that you can feel like King in this game. Highest stat in the game? I don't know. But regardless of the stat, like, I mean, it's gonna feel like a fighting game when you're watching them play offense to defense. It doesn't feel like 3-on-3 where you just sit there and press the button that does defense like this, and you just try to, bump him. King main here. So, like, Jazz can actually tell you the dribbling does feel like King. And sometimes when you get someone in the animation, you know when they're going to get out the animation. And you know their facts as, like, and then, like, when you're about to hit them with another crossover, you know they just got hit like this, right? So then you know, okay, if he does the trick counter, he's going to go that way. I'm on the side of him like this, I hit him with another move. He can't counter it. So normally it's like, okay, I know the move's gonna hit me. So do I try to trick counter it? Which I'm not gonna get it. So instead I gotta try to move to a certain direction. So instead of me getting hit with a whole the actual crossover, how do I say this? Okay, so if it's like Tekken, you know how you have counter hits and then regular hits? When you get hit with a crossover move, that's like it's like a counter hit, like a quick hit. But normally you can get hit with a move. It could be a regular trick counter. Yeah, 2 turbos and steal. Like, they're not gonna make it easy to steal the ball. They want you to work. That's what I'm saying. If you're good at playing defense, it'll show. Someone's trying to make the idea, oh, not everyone can have trick counter. I'm like, what? You telling me not everyone can trick counter, but everybody can dribble? That sounds dumb. No way. Everybody got to be able to have trick counting. Yeah, Street Fighter 2, I prefer the trick counters on that game. I think it's a better balanced offense and defense on Street Fighter 2 than Street Fighter 3. It's timing and how well is your steal as well. Because you're like 0 steal, you can still get the trick counter. But it's easier for your ankles to get broke too. So if you relate it to this game releasing, the lower your guard, the more likely you're getting your ankles took. Now, as far as how the trick counter gonna work as far as stats, I don't know. I hope it's not based on steal, because you're already leveling up. What's it called? You played more street football. There was no trick counter on that, was there? I don't remember it. But it's somewhat the same. When you think they're gonna hit you with a move, you just back off, wait for the move to come up, and you hit them with the power tackle. But you play footsies in that game too. Every one of these games is a form of footsies. I think the footsies were harder on street, to be honest. Like, if you could play it better, because there's more going on in the game. Like, to get in the way of passes, preventing runs, knowing which way they're going to guard, which way they cross it, or they might just have to stiff arm you. I think there's more going on in that game than this game, to be honest. Because then, like, if you get an opening, you're just holding the ball and pressing and holding the trick button anyway. And if you don't want, if you're about to score and there's no one there, you're just running on the goal line. So, like, you probably experienced a form of crossover in the street football games. You just haven't noticed it because you're watching me play it, not like a casual person playing it. Like, how I'm playing it it would be way different than Dizzy playing it for the first time. You know? Not saying you're gonna be bad, Dizzy. I'm just using that example. I've been playing the games, since what? 2003, 2004, 2005 when I started being able to be somewhat competitive in it. So I'm just showing something there. We got the speed to a 40. We're gonna need blocks and boards. I need power though. I could drop the quicks and get power, right? Oh yeah, we'll do that for a little bit. But yeah, this don't feel anything like freestyle when it comes to dribbling. Like it really does feel like fighting. Cause the NFL Street is more loose animation. If I time a juke perfectly, then there'd be a blow by. Yeah, bro, I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. When you hit a good juke in that game, yo, you could be running there, they make you run the wrong way. You gotta do this, not like yeah, people fall in this game. But on street, man, you are put out the play. At least I can say I'm still in the play if I understand what I'm doing. Even if I get hit with a crossover, I can still be a part of the play. But it just didn't happen as much because, you know, it's 7-on-7. That's what I dropped him. Oh, nah, let me tell you this goofiness that happened, right? Now, I don't know if it was scripted or what, right? I'm watching my cousins play, right? My man did a handoff, right? My man's running. For some odd reason, it had a Mario animation. He jumped off dude's head. And so, like, what? I've never seen that before. Only saw it happen one time. So, I mean, if you ask me another scenario happened, I only saw that one time. I was like, bro. I never saw it again. I cried seeing it. Of course, we had to turn the game off because one cuz started crying and other cuz was teasing. We got in trouble for it. Like, what? I've never seen that. Nope. Y'all overall, y'all howling and fighting. Turn the game off.
Phoenix Arrow is zoned.
Oh, God. That was fun.
In the building.
Is that garbage? Oh, wait, who is that? Oh, I'm tripping.
Like being in a house with old paint.
Uh-huh. Give me those. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. You're like, oh, come on. I was like, what? I lost the ball? Oh, come on. Boards.
Oh, man. Defense looking like they just ate a holiday TV dinner. They got to lay down. Oh, man. That's like JoJo.
Game. Wait, how did the game breaker work? Was it like one or no?
Yo, you fake me out, and I'm not even guarding you. That move is like the...
Because I'm picturing like, if you had a game breaker 2 on offense, you automatically give someone the ball for a handoff, and they jump over them. But like, if you use it on defense, no matter what happens, you just get the ball back.
Nice one, Money.
Cookies!
Woo, did you see that move? Guard up, Money. Yo, nice hands.
Oh, I gotta use it right away? I didn't know that. But like I said, I don't remember it. I got played Street 2. I think that was my favorite one. No. 1 or 2 is my favorite. I just didn't like 3. I did not like 3. And I tried it a few times. I think this is not for me. It's something that's wrong with the game. Like I don't think it was finished. Just like I don't think this game was fully finished either. But I prefer playing it because of the longevity. Only thing that gets this for me. If it wasn't for the replayability, then I'd be playing Street Fighter 2. Oh! No! Oh! Gerald Wallace is no joke.
Take the rough with the smooth. Nice little move.
Oh yeah, that lean with the rock with it. Yeah, I remember that.
Ooh, with the dip. defense didn't lose their balance. I mean, you just put your hand inside their cranium and stole their equilibrium. Oh man, it's sick with it out there. Fantastico. Doing it with what?
Woo.
The defense is caught napping.
Got him. Oh, I didn't get him. It looks like I got him.
Oh, we got some body.
Yes. Hand time.
Oh man, you know what that was? Some height and some airplay.
You thought you had me trick counted that thing.
Haha, what they teach you when you went to camp? You don't look at the ball, you look at the dude's waist. But you looking at the ball and you on your pulled up like an empty tank of gas. The JUites.
Bucket. I'm lying.
Tearing you down.
Look, I can't rebound. Oh, I take those. Dang it.
Nothing to do but give up the ball.
Come on, I take those.
Break them off. Boosted. No mas. No mas. That's what the defense is saying. They can't take it anymore. That untied the defender's shoelaces. And then tied Oh, money just demoed the rim right there. Yeah,
I missed. Oh, got took.
Shaking them
Got cooked.
Breaking them all. Hey, wait a second. That elbow move.
No.
Elbow move. Did I say you can use that? No, I'm just bugging out, big ass.
Hot sizzle. Hot sizzle. Oh, broken. Open jumper. Oh, nope. Hold on. Bring it back out. Oh.
The defense looks a little sleepy after that one. In simplest terms, folks, the slam dunk. The banana peel. Defense is getting calm right now.
Oh.
Mixing up like a raspberry smoothie with banana puree.
Oh yeah, cookies.
That's some real physical play.
Man, who would expect Jason Collins to be putting moves on like this?
Showing the defense was what?
Oh. Well, I see, like, even though they can't dribble,
Read and react.
they still having dribbles. Oh, I jumped too late.
Boom, dozer.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, you're doing your thing.
Oh, you lucky. You ain't that lucky.
Oh, my. Moving it like what? Dropping all.
Oh.
The dunk her around the corner.
Oh. I realized I was going for a tier 3 dunk. I had to go for a layup.
That's like, dude, that's so smooth and easy on the eyes. Pause, looking stiff.
No.
Looking awkward. I told the defender not to jump with you. I really did. I'm sorry to you.
Whoop.
Oh, man.
Oh, wrong person. Dang it, I threw it away. What you ain't about that lifestyle? Oh, you're about that.
Oh, Warriors.
Cool. Ooh.
Dead on the money. Oh! Can't stop moving your feet. Can't never let up. Good job.
Oh.
Ice. Yo, if a picture was worth 1,000 words, I'd need.
Why you gotta do me like that?
Just to tell you what.
Not today.
That block was a shocker.
Oh.
No? Ooh, to the bucket, 6 pieces. Sweet move. It's the heater.
Oh, I'm about to say caught but I didn't.
Rearranging the star. The shape almost with the base. That's the butter kid.
Ooh. Oh, dang it. Berserk and Honkai Star Wars? Rollins already died during his berserkers steep. That's crazy. That's kind of nice though.
That's what the tweets.
Stop trying to hit me with that. Counter that every time.
It's important.
Wait, that's not who the ball was going to. How'd you get that? Well, you got it.
Remarkable.
I wish you would. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Take that and that and that. Ouch. Let's get physical out there. Somebody protect me. Word.
Oh! I tried to hit him with the off the easy to for the alley-oop dunk. I'm over here fooling around too much.
With the quickness. I'm glad I'm here behind the table. Comfortable chilling. But they pretty strong.
Bro, I need more strength. Oh, what?
Don't worry now. Don't worry. It'll come.
Oh, you're trash. Oh, now he makes it.
A train that's jumped the tracks. A little spring cleaning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hit him. Hit him. Nah, hit him. Fade. Cash. Trash. Funny, but first thing that he died, you go right back into the berserk. Yo, what?
What you gonna do now, B? You just got boomed on. Back to the basics. Can't stand still. Gotta be sharp. Rough bucket and roll to your jaw. That's how it's done right there.
I want to see. Oh, what am I
You
doing?
got stuck on that move, kid. Gonna pull it off.
I want to see different types of alley-oops in the game.
Oh, snap.
Cause at least like on this one, even though they have different types of oops, it's just you don't really play off ball.
Woo. Tricks. Moving and shaking.
So I like to see if someone with a high dunk, go for like a normal alley-oop, maybe a 360 alley-oop, or a 720.
8-point lead. First time for everything. Small package, but a huge result.
So you had it.
Sweet box of chocolates.
I'm doing too much.
Right there.
Uh,
Ooh, I know that hurt. Your ankles right now, they tossed them too. Yeah, like that.
oh, he got me.
Woo, the boogie. Oh no. Watch yourself. Careful.
Fuck it.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
yo, this guy. Turn around boarding everything if I'm buying. Oh, okay, yeah, that was on me, my bad. Nah, yo, okay, is he that much stronger than me? That's crazy. Now he has like a 90 dunk though. Maybe that's the reason. He has a 90 dunk.
Like, take that.
You think guard?
Yo, the defense just got boogied on. All right. Finish it off. Let's go.
Oh,
It's getting flashy out there.
oh, got him.
What? Making it look so easy. That's 15 in a row.
Oh, I also wanted to say, the dribbling in this game is really easy. From what they have stated, it's going to be a mixture of, honestly, I don't know what y'all put NBA ballers. Sounds like it's dribbling from NBA ballers. If you're not holding like a turbo button, you can step back, cross left, cross right, hit them with a hezzy, and then once you hold turbo, you can put in some other street style move, which I truly like the idea of. This is why, even though you'll have to be able to dribble, I don't see it as a spam dribble game. There might be a stamina system in it too. I just don't know about it. I didn't ask that part. What? Why had Yara looking like he was like the next best thing? missing here. It was going off. So was Gerald Wallace. His block only a 45. Oh, his power's a 65. I never noticed that Gerald Wallace was that strong. Okay. But he got a 70. Oh, how am I getting out? Oh, it's just block. I don't have high block. It's a 55. 55 block. 75 power to 65 power, 90 block. I get big. I forgot what. Oh, so how the dribble in the system is, right? It's like NBA ballers from how they explain it. I'm debating on just picking them up. I'll pick them up. So like if you're holding like a turbo button, you're gonna get more into like street type dribbles. But like if you're just dribbling without holding turbo, you're still gonna be able to dribble like left and right, you know, step backwards, hezzy. Their words, not my visual on it. I was like, oh, that's how it is. That's good. Cause now home court you didn't use the analog, you just use the button. So it's like NBA ballers. So like when you look left and right, depending on which way you dribble the analog, it would move you in that direction. So like you want to do a cross, a hezzy, in and out, step back. You can do that with the analog, but then like if you're holding like turbos and such, you can start performing other street moves. Now I don't know exactly how that looks because like I'm trying to picture it. I'm like, well, if you hold one turbo because you're trying to like move fast, like, all right, will you do a street move that moves you to the right? Cause that'd be cool. Now, let me get that power. All right, characters coming along slowly but surely. Yeah, like it sounds cool. We've seen the dribbling, but we don't actually like know the dribbling. You know what I'm saying? There's like we saw the dunking, like we saw a self oop. You don't have to be in front of like perpendicular to the basket, or directly in front, having to run up to it and do the dunk. And I was like, oh, the tier 4 dunk isn't really as impactful unless on the fast break anyway, because of that. But there's different types of self oops now too. You can bounce off the floor. I'm assuming you'll be able to still bounce off the backboard. But that's me making the assumption. We know there's self lobs. That's bounce to yourself. That's cool. But we haven't seen any defense against it, so don't know how good it's gonna be yet. Adonis has one. Oh, you want to get... Wait, can Joe? 70 dribble? Hold on. We're gonna run it like this. But the question is, how does it turn out when the game is being played? Because no one's looking... the players, I don't think, are looking for a straight up 1-to-1 street, even though someone was like, oh, I want to dribble with the buttons. I'm like, well, how would you dribble with the button if you can move left and right with the dribble? Like that isn't really, that's not computing. Oh, I got a dunk? think I gotta dunk it. I'm not sure.
Oh, man.
Wait, let's find out. No, okay, it's just tricks. It's tricks only. Okay. I forgot what the game mode was.
Everything. Doing it with what?
Yeah. Live. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with ballers because it literally ballers do that. Like it's legit like 1-for-1 NBA ballers. Like I don't know if you played NBA ballers. That's what it is. Like a 1-for-1.
There is a new constellation in the sky.
I did like the older 2K. Like if it was like 2K6.
But I predict that constellation is called Dunk.
I think 2K6 is the only dribble thing I can actually put it for a comparison. Cause like, unless we're talking maybe 2K, but I guess you could say it's like, I can't even say live either. Cause it just becomes, cause yeah, live in 2K when you hold turbo, it's more of an aggressive modifier. I'm trying to think, is there any other? That doesn't have that. I was thinking courtside, but it's not that. Definitely not Showtime. Yeah, I guess the closest thing is we'll look at some of the older 2Ks. But even then, like I'm thinking of how the buttons work. And live, how it works, it's hold on. You might be onto something. No. It was one game you had me think of for a second, but wow. That aggressive dribbles even then, that's crazy. Played an arcade game back in like the 90s. Like you was forced to kind of look towards the basket, but you like spam turbo a certain direction. You could move in that direction and move the other way. There wasn't no like ankle breakers or game breaker, but it was crazy. Did NBA Jam have dribble like that? Like the 3v3 NBA Jam? I haven't played that one, so I can't speak on it. What? Dunks, boards, quicks. I mean, quicks is not bad. Kind of bored. Well, yeah, in fact, why would I take Udonis Haslem over Jason Collins? I don't see any reason to take Udonis Haslem over Jason Collins. Absolute. Okay, because I don't know the dribble system on it at all. Because like Ballers was like, it was at the point you can set play it, but then I just want to talk about the analog dribbles on Ballers, because there was so many ways to dribble on that game to create space, an aggressive modifier for shots and for dunks. Like you can go for higher tier dunks. But then, like, if you want to do, like, step-back shots and spin shots, you could do that, too. I think that was so cool on ball. And that never got implemented in a basketball game again to how it worked on you. And I feel like if there was an NBA Balls that released a 1-for-1 NBA Ballers people could play in today's game, they wouldn't feel out of position at all. Never mind, the bringing on the house, maybe. But I would definitely be trying to bring on the house on someone. I want more rivals. I want to put Udonis Haslem here and like never use them. Just like have a rival. Y'all didn't play the NBA Jam for the PS2. But the one in the arcade, I love the arcade one. Played the arcade when I played Playgrounds. I played the NBA Jam on Fire Edition too. Yeah, I thought those games were going to be similar. Hey. Sadly, was not. I like Playgrounds too, but I wish I could have just had another NBA Jam on Fire Edition. Only because how greedy 2K got with Playgrounds mainly. Why does it cost so much for quickness? Jeez. Best players in my opinion? What are we talking? If we're talking Playground, it's so hard to really like signal in because it goes by like, do you want to use a big? Do you want to use a small? Combinations of them, 1v1s, 2v2s. Give me 1 second. I'll make sure the misses is okay again. Do 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 do. John Stockton was crazy god. Yeah, like for example, everyone talked how great John Stockton was, but I didn't like John Stockton on Playgrounds. You're like, what? You're crazy? No, because I always had like at least one player using a big, and they're trying to wait for you just to push you over. No, I was like, I'm not really enjoying the fact that you just get pushed over with these little guards. I feel like I could not play with the smaller guards. Like I used Iverson, I was like, it was great. And then they start pushing. It's like, oh, there we go all over again. So I wanted to make sure it's not hate. It's just, I thought it was dumb that you could just, oh, I'm a big guy. I'm push. That little guy. It doesn't matter what my strength is or power. It doesn't matter what your strength is or power. Because I'm really big guy. You're a really small guy. I just push you. So I just stopped using the smaller players. What up, Antonio? And by the way, these weren't always on ball push either. Like these were off ball. Like so, I can't even pass it to him. You gonna push him? Okay. Or the Tims that wrong character. This Trey's Bay right here. Yeah, if it's not for the push disadvantage, yeah, I'd be one to agree. That push thing was so dumb. And I'm one to say I don't mind pushing. I don't mind pushing in the game, all right? Oh, Tyson Chandler. So I don't want anyone thinking like, oh, you don't want pushing in the game. Like if the run had pushing, right? I'm cool with it having pushing. As soon as you say push can happen in this time and age of gaming, add fouls. If you're having pushing, add fouls. See you might say, oh, who wants to shoot free throws? Who wants people actually pushing someone without really a disadvantage? Because you may say, oh, well, you lost meter on that. Okay, but if I push you out, I lose some meter and I go and dunk it, I just gained more meter than I lost pushing it. So I'm still gonna get a meter. But like it's a strategy. It's the meta. It's min max. You hear what I'm saying? That's why I don't like the thought of the push. Cause I play Showtime. I like the fact that I push on Showtime. Cause sometimes those bots they need to get pushed so you can get the ball back. But you push too much, hey, you gotta shoot a free throw. Gotta shoot a free throw. Oh, I made the free throw. Oh, 3-point, and I get the ball. That's cool. So now it's like, do I really want to push him again to give up potentially 3 points and the ball? Nah, I'm good, bro. I won't push. Oh yeah, we're not gonna use Udonis Haslam on purpose. We're trying to make him a rival. Oh wait, if I keep Haslam, would he invite Dwayne Wade? Oh, that might. Oh, hold on. Maybe we got to keep him happy. So I'll probably play like a couple more games. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try to hit the store, get the missus some Sprite. But you know what? You can make rivals in this year.
Phoenix AZ.
Like my character, one of my rivals is Biggie Littles.
Get set. Let's ball.
Ooh, shook him. That's why I have replayability.
A locomotive.
I'm not gonna lie, having T-Mac as a rival is annoying. Cause they'll say, oh yeah, we're gonna make it all dunks. And you see him, Vince Carter and Jason Richardson, you be like, bro, I get it. Y'all can't block, but y'all all can dunk like crazy. So like you have to bring at least 2 players that can block, cause it's crazy. Ooh, yeah, man. Gerald Wallace.
That's right. Get your attention.
This is one of my favorite players at one point. Like when the Bobcats first became a team, I started cheering for them. They reminded me of the Warriors when they were playing against the Mavs. I think that was 2002. I forgot what year, but it was the We Believe. I was like, oh, I'm with this. Then they got Gerald Wallace, a Mecca Okafor. Oh wait, I can get the Mecca. So they -1. That's wrong. That'd be crazy to actually put him in negative.
Get on up. You know what? Playing the simple.
Bucket. Oh, I can't make that.
Oh yeah, you doing your thing.
All this time I played against him, he was smacking everything. Now I'm gonna just miss the block. Okay.
Moving it like what?
Come on, I need to pass the ball up. Come on, you Dawson.
Sweet move right there. It's the heat up.
He trash.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too
They
slow.
came up for it.
Slow. Up by 4.
No, you're not trash, bro. I believe in you.
Man, defense looking like they just ate a holiday TV dinner.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
I believe in you, bro.
Awesome.
Man, you can't even keep up with them.
Oh man.
So you want to get that? I don't know.
Oh,
No.
somebody called
Hot sizzle.
We got
Hot.
2
Oh,
over ankle support.
big dunks. We like big dunks.
Sledgehammer.
Tyson Chandler. Oh.
Full with cinnamon on top turnover. That's the butter,
You
kid.
see, I'm wearing my Bulls jersey. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Yo, I can't get blocks now. Yo, I swear, I just played against them. They were both. Woo! The shaking face.
Serious right there.
Yeah, that's what it feels like right now. I was like, bro, I just. Okay. When he get hands like, oh, you know what? It happens. It happens. It happens. Okay, that's not me.
Slipping and sliding, and his beat is flummoxed.
Okay, I'm just playing back.
Give him the
Okay.
ball, proper burial. You nice with it. That's what I like to call ball control. MC's got breath control. Ball players got.
Oh, that was bad. I made it. Okay, we're with it.
Up a 5.
Well, you can't dribble. I clearly can't steal. Okay, okay. Get a little interesting. Get a little interesting.
That was seriously the most insane,
Ooh,
mind-altering
broke him.
dunk in the
I see you.
history of dunks.
Okay, so you're not gonna go to the basket. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. It's the home of 9/11. The city's still blazing. We're still banging. We never lost power.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yo,
I just cannot play defense with him.
crazy. But you make it look so easy.
It's possible. I'm just not right now. Please don't lose the ball. Please don't lose the ball. Please don't lose the ball. Thank you. Oh, let's go, Gerald.
Listen up, listen up.
We're not sure on that part.
Pencil and pads. This
They
is the dunk clinic.
stated it could be a
All
thing,
of you are taking notes.
but it's not a guaranteed thing.
That might leave an interesting
Like,
clue.
I'm not against it. I'm for it. But it's a lot going on there.
Coming down hard. The J.U. Ice. With the quickness. Get it out of here. Back to the basics. Cease and desist.
Not my house. Oh yeah. As far as we know, that is they already said they wouldn't have it there. But I do want them to add it to an extent. I want it just for like a silly thing, but then it's like if we have that, and then we have season mode, and then they say they wanted the rank mode. Well, one of those would have to be the rank mode because we can't have them split up in 3 different modes. So I get it. See, I want to understand. But yeah, they can't bring Takashi in the game. Like, none of the street characters are going to be in the game. They can't use it because they're EA products,
Why we love this sport.
which is a bummer. Honestly, when the game comes out, if they had 10 characters, well, no, not even. If they had 9 characters, it's fine. You get to choose 3 for a position. Guard, wing, big. You have 3 options to start out, and then you're still playing a season mode where you're putting your own traits and stuff. I'm not too worried about it, if that's how it was working out. Now, you're telling me I can't really upgrade stats and I got a lot of limitations. Of course, when you have limitations, you have to bring more characters. But the less limitations you have, the less characters you need. Like, okay, hear me out, right? If there's only one character in a game, you go like, oh, I don't want to use that one character all the time. Who got it 110%? One character is a customizable character. It is a created player. You can choose how your basic stats start. You can choose how they look, choose what kind of outfit they have, choose what kind of perk they have. Well, dang, that looks way different now, doesn't it? You get what I'm saying? But of course, like, if there's more restrictions, then I want more characters. Like, for example, how 3-on-3 had restrictions on characters when you really can only get them like a P4. We needed more characters. Like, 3 for a position still felt good, but it was like point guard, you didn't really have a shot creator, you know, like that. Like you said, oh, there's Cindy. Sydney was able to shoot and get to the basket, but not like how the professor was moving, right? When it came to shooting guards, there wasn't really a like a defender. Like the closest thing to a defender was Carolina. That was like a 2-1, right? You looked at the small forwards. I guess you could say your closest defender was like a William, but there was no actual defender. Amanda was like, you know, an off-ball specialist. Joey was an ISO player, and William was like, you know, like a close range player. You never got to play this one. You play 2 all the time. I'll tell you this: you looking for gameplay, I believe 2 is better. If you're looking for replayability, I love 3. But we're just playing this right now, just to talk about the run got next. No harm in that. Okay, do I give it to Jason Collins? Wait, Tyson Chandler only has a 60 ball. Oh yeah. This is rookie Tyson Chandler, isn't it? First year Tyson Chandler. That makes sense. His stats still look nice. He can dribble. Tier 2. No, I wasn't trying to make it towards freestyle now. I'm just talking like basketball in general. So there's no like defender in that spot. Like power forward, you could say Murdoch was like your power forward. That was defensive. Clark was like your post player that could dunk, and then Lulu was like your hybrid. You know, but no, like, you know, that was not a stretch forward. You can say, oh no, she could shoot. It wasn't an actual stretch forward. That's why she didn't have shooting touch, right? You look at the center, you have Lee, that's a 2-way big, but you can argue it's a stretch, okay. You have Big Dog that was like your passer. You had Luther that was really more of like your inside presence, cool. But there was no true defender, you know, as the center. Granted, that's why he was able to add, you know, Krista. Eventually, for a facilitator, you could add Carter for the small forward. They gave more opportunities to make differences, which I was cool with. But now they kind of opened the book. You could play whatever kind of in a way, because you know the P buffs, the cards, the freestyles, you know, the P6. So it just opens the game up. All right, well, I have to get going. I gotta get my missus some Sprite. It makes her feel better. If y'all want not get back, I'll set the stream up again. Oh, who's on the Celtics? That is something I could tell you right now. We will look at that. I ain't trying to BS you, you know. But I'll tell you now, they do have Paul Pierce. Now I believe it's dang, I keep thinking of it. I keep wanting to call him Antonio Brown. It's not his name. Anton Walker? Anton Walker. How do I check again? Can I just look at the rewards? No, I can't. I just go to practice? Yeah, I go to practice. So we got Paul Pierce, the glove, Rafe LaFrance. That's crazy. Oh, no Anton Walker. Ricky Davis and Mark Blount. Yo, Ricky Davis. That's a name. Wait. Okay. The reason why this is funny, I swore he was on the Cavs. So I'm thinking like, dang, they traded him because they got LeBron. But I could be thinking of someone else. You see, that's his team cheeks. Like, I mean, on this game, they'll be alright. They'd be alright, you know? You already know you got to choose Paul Pierce, and you're probably choosing Gary Payton. And now here's like Rafe LaFrance or Mark Blount. I was thinking LaFrance, but I don't know. Maybe you go with Blount. Wait, Mark Blount was a better shooter than Rafe LaFrance? What? Wait. LaFrance? Who am I thinking? Let me look at the Jazz for a second. Oh, let me look at the Jazz real quick. I'm lost. Hold on. yeah, this is right before they traded him. That's crazy. Yo, but the fact they got wait, Carlos Booth. Wait, they don't have the. What is this? Oh yeah, there's no Darren Williams yet. There's no Chris Paul. What am I talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I'll never like Carlos Boozer. I don't know, man. He was on the Bulls. I just feel like, bro. I just feel like he was overhyped. But maybe I feel like he just got his money because of Baron Davis, bro. And then the reason why he looked good, including because of LeBron, man. I'm not saying he was supposed to be a superstar, but like when they're not there, I don't see him. But man, my man Andre Kirilenko, a weapon, bro. AK-47, that's his nickname. And his jersey number is 47. Just think about that. His jersey number was 47, and his initials is AK. I was like, bro, this is, I'm not gonna lie. This guy's a beast in this game. Surprised his handle's only at 55, but look at those stats. 70 dunk, 80 block, 75 steal. Look, what we got a character Trey would want. Trey said he want to be able to be a shot blocking two. See, Trey, this is why I say when you want to do this, I say it's possible. I'm not saying no to your idea. This man was too beastly. Wait, he got a 71 shot too? Wait, he was able to shoot. Yeah, he was able to shoot. Yo, if he would have had 60 handle. Yeah, so this is like ideally something you wouldn't look at. He doesn't have max block. But after a while, like the 80 to the 99, there's not like a huge jump. Like, I don't know what y'all play freestyle too, but upgrading like a +5 when it was like you just using +1s, that was cool. But when you try to upgrade like a +5, when you use up the tier 4 section, when you try to get an extra 5 and it costs like 7 points, I was like, oh, that's kind of what it's like. You can upgrade it, but it ain't worth. He's on the road. Hold on, coach. I promise you, they'll have someone like this, Trey. That's why I don't want you to give up your idea. I'm just stating, like, try to play like an NBA Street Volume 2 or Volume 3 and just see if, like, you could just get used to the controls. Because I promise you, like, the dribble you see me doing, that is not what's going to be happening. You're watching someone who played, like, at a high level that was playing against other players, and I had to learn how to get accustomed to the game. It would not be one-to-one. First, it's not a one-to-one player like me. So the average player is not going to be doing things I'm doing. Then when you switch it to the run, yeah, it's not happening. That's what I try to state. That's what I'm saying. You want to get used to the dribble. Not like what I'm doing. No. Just get used to a dribble concept, because that's going to improve your defense. And then you can be able to say, yo, I might be one of the best defenders in the game. If you can be that Trey, people want you to join their team, and you go have offense because you know the defense. If you can play defense on these types of games, you have offense. But hey, I gotta go. My missus is really puffing up, and I don't want anything to happen to her, you know, because we all care about the missus. So hopefully, if I start up another stream, y'all might be here. But if not, I'll catch y'all next time. All right, take care, everyone. Be easy. I'll catch you next one.